There we go. Okay, wait, on the back end. Oh, yeah. Yay! Okay. I think it's working. Guys, live streaming has changed so much since last time I have done this. And so TSJ, Tech Support Jeremy, has what's happening, like has all the crazy tech stuff on that side. But I, over here, have what you're seeing, and so I can see the delay, and it is very weird. Also, we've got Moose here in his Christmas sweater. You can see the top of his... Yeah! Hi, Volvar! Hi, Volvar! He's just got his little Christmas sweater on, and he's going to be hanging. Okay. Are we sorted?
We're good.
TSJ, you feel good?
Yeah, live.
Okay, we're live. Yay! Okay, this is so weird that I'm seeing the delay on this side, but I can see everyone in the chat. Cheers to our... I almost cheers the webcam on this camera. Cheers to our very first book club. If this goes well, maybe there will be more. Fingers crossed. I also have, one, never been to a book club, and two, have obviously never hosted a book club. I've never been in a book club. So bear with me as I navigate today's stream. And I'm also not a streamer. Literally, I was like, are we allowed to drink on stream? Because I genuinely don't know. And so with that, hopefully we don't get demonetized. Okay, yay! Oh my god, this is so exciting. Wow, this looks really nice, this little setup. Guys, this is all TSJ. I want to be so clear, if I was doing this by myself, I would be using the webcam on my MacBook, and the audio would sound like ass, and it would look incredibly mediocre. So we have TSJ to thank for this beautiful setup. Oh, I didn't think about the burps that champagne is gonna give me. Okay, so let's, where do we even start? It's apple juice. Thank you so much, guys. It's apple juice. You're so right. What? That's crazy. Apple juice, that's so fizzy. What's it called? Martinelli's. Martinelli's. Okay, let's get started. So I finished the book today. Literally, I was in my nail appointment, had the book in my lap, and broke my neck for like the 2 hours while getting my nails done, and I would hold it open, and then I would switch, and then I would switch. My nails are also so cute. I don't know if you can see them. I'll post a photo on Instagram afterwards. Also, thank you so much for the hair comments. I brought the Dyson Airwrap out again today, and the Airwrap was air wrapping. So finished the book today, and I think in the same way that I lower my expectations when I'm watching like a cheesy movie, like a cheesy Christmas movie on Netflix or Hulu or Hallmark or like any of the streaming platforms, like you lower your expectations and just expect the cheesy and the cringe in the holiday movies. I feel like they just go hand in hand. And so going into this book, because it's been a hot minute, I actually don't even know if I've finished a holiday romance novel. Because I know that I own a few, but I don't even know, with like Vlogmas last year, I don't even know if I read any. So this might be my very first holiday romance that I've even gotten through, and I was like, okay, like I know this is gonna be cringy, I know this is gonna be cheesy, and that's just part of the experience. Because listen, like, have I read more thought-provoking books that have maybe a little more educational matter? Yes, of course. But the point of a Christmas rom-com, a Christmas romance novel, is, I feel like, to make you just feel a little festive. TSJ is TSJing. What's happening, TSJ?
You're good.
We're good?
Just
okay.
Trying to figure out your levels.
Okay. Someone said I finished the book in 4 days. And so many of you listened to the audiobook, which I'm going to be so real with you. I have really struggled with audiobooks because if I can't get into a narrator's voice, I DNF. I do not finish. I did not finish. I have not finished an audiobook because I can't, especially in like a smut scene. If I don't like the narrator's voice, I would rather perish. I feel so embarrassed. And just can't. I just can't. So much respect goes out to many of you who listen to audiobooks and can get through a smut scene while you're on public transit. Or, for example, Justine was reading one of the ACOTAR books, and she was actively getting her teeth cleaned while she was like going through a crazy smut scene. And I do not have the strength. And so I have so much respect for you guys. Oh my god. Okay.
You're ignoring the chat.
I'm trying. Yeah, audiobook was truly wild. Smut was kind of awkward. Finished the book today. Read it on Kindle. And so I guess my question for Kindle, because this is also the very first book that I've ever read that had like full page pictures. I kind of like opened up a picture and I was like, oh my god, jump scare. I was like, what is going on? And so I don't know. I actually tagged them with a sticky note. Oh, that's actually a good note. Distracting while on the treadmill. That's a hack. That's a life hack, I feel like. So, Kindle readers, let me know if you had the photos. And it's not like anything crazy because it's in black and white and it's illustrated. So you're not like everything is incredibly PG. Like, let's be so real. But I don't know if the Kindle had it, and I know that the audiobook didn't have it. So, okay, we've got one photo here. Just setting the scene. I'm doing a terrible job showing them. And then we've got, just no context, we've got the lederhosen. Jeremy is not actively a member of, but no pics on Kindle? No! Oh my god. Okay, well then I'm gonna show you the rest of them. Okay, so I think there's only 5, so there's 3 more. We've got the lederhosen from one of the competition scenes. So it's not the tabs. It's like, guys, I'm doing my homework for book club, okay?
Not the tabs.
Not the tabs. And then this is, oh, this is the first fake date where they're under the mistletoe. There we go. Okay. And then we've got, okay, I need to give a trigger warning. This is the candy cane scene.
What?
This is the candy cane scene. And so they didn't have any, I don't even know how to finish that sentence. Here's the candy cane scene. And then the last one is just like a wholesome, cute little smooch in front of the newly decorated house. Snow Daddy. Oh no, an ad. The fuck?
You got an ad?
What?
You have an ad?
No. Okay, well, yes, someone got some people are, oh no, I want to be so clear that I wasn't like send an ad out. I think YouTube just yeeted in an ad. And it was really loud and the audio was quiet compared to the ad. That's the consensus that I got from the chat. Okay, we've got some ads, some no ads. Yeah. Anyways, so we'll get into the candy cane scene because that's just a yeast infection or a UTI waiting to happen. And that was the first time where I was like, oh, is this what a holiday romance novel is like? Oh my god. I told my mom, I was like, please, for the love of God, do not read the book club book. Please, if we are gonna have a successful Christmas, please don't read the book club book. Maybe there'll be another book in the book club that makes sense, but it's not this one. Apple juice. Okay, so I think I also should make a little PSA that I'm done the book, obviously, and so we will be discussing the full thing from start to finish. Not like obviously every chapter, but like there will be spoilers if you have not finished the book. So I wanted to put that out there. Trigger warning, spoilers ahead. I guess it's not a trigger warning, it's more just a spoiler warning. And I think overall I would give this book maybe a 6 out of 10. Like, did I enjoy it?
6 out of 10?
Yeah, 6 out of 10, I think.
F.
That's not an F. In Canada, that's not an F. Like, would I read it again? No. But was it a cute holiday read for December and, like, for a first-time book club? Yeah, I think so. Did nipples get mentioned 43 times? Maybe. Someone put that in the Fable chat about how they did a search for the word nipples, and it came up 43 times.
I mean, covered.
So yeah, everyone says 6 out of 10 is nice. So out of 5, that would be a 3.
Wait, so you picked a terrible book to start your book club with?
Well, okay, here's the thing is that I picked this book, but I also haven't read it. It was a brand new book this year. Like, it just came out this year. So there wasn't even a lot of, like, review material to go into it.
Okay.
But listen, maybe the next book in the book club will be better. I don't know. So yeah, I would say 6 out of 10. So I want to get into some of the community reflections and some of your reviews because some of them are quite funny. And I think also do a really good job of summarizing how I think a lot of us feel. Because again, yes, like, oh, someone said that's a 7.
That's a 7?
Yeah.
What's a 7?
The book. A 70%.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's a C or a D. That's
So
a D.
I've screenshotted some community reflections from the Fable group, and I think also I always forget that readers a lot of times are incredibly well written. So some of these reviews, I was like, God damn! I was like, this is a beautifully worded paragraph.
Okay, we'll change the rating on this stream.
What?
Swearing.
Didn't I already say fuck?
Well,
But I agree. Someone in chat just said had Hallmark theme expectations, and I think that's exactly how you get through this book successfully. A lot of you said that you only finished it because of book club, and for that, I thank you for your service and the hours that you put into reading this. I also think that it was a pretty quick read. Like, for me, I powered through this book pretty quickly. And if it had been like an ACOTAR thickness book, I wouldn't have made it through. I would have DNF'd. But because it was like kind of a quick read, because like I feel like we'll get into the pacing. There were like some pacing issues for sure. But because I read it just like within a couple weeks, I feel like it wasn't that big of a deal because again, Hallmark level expectations. Okay, so yeah, sorry, Lovemark themed expectations. Violet, you are so correct. Okay, so Hannah from Fable rated this a 4.5 in the book club group. I feel this book was very charming and whimsical. There were very beautiful and vivid descriptions of the town and the people, which I so agree with. That was one of the things that I wrote down in my notes for book club today, is that like I feel like Meghan Quinn did such a great job painting a picture with words, obviously, of what the town was like, which I feel like was really wholesome. Like, it was so Christmassy, and like the descriptions and the names of all of the establishments in the town were so cute. She said, I laughed so many times at the funny dialogues and adorable, likable characters. However, the problem solving between Story and Cole, as well as the ending, felt a bit rushed, as if everything was suddenly resolved without much build-up, which I totally agree. I feel like a lot of... Hello? Oh, we have Cuddle Clone Moose that has entered the chat. Okay, got it. Also, Diggo is... love him to bits, love him to pieces, love him to death. He is such a liability around cords, and so he's taking a little nap in his crate right now because there are so many cords set up on this side of the living room for the stream, and it just takes one cord and one trip from Diggo to take the entire stream down.
They saw him.
So what?
They saw him.
Oh, they saw him. They saw him in the crate. Okay, amazing. And so, oh yeah, there's Diggo. Very sweet. And so I figure that we should end the stream with advent calendar, and I'll go grab Diggo. I'll wake him up from his nap. We'll do advent calendar, and that's how we can end the stream. Diggo cam, literally Diggo cam. That is the most TSJ thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Thank you.
Okay, so again, pacing issues. So it wasn't overly drawn out, but overall it was a very sweet book. I also really enjoyed the competition storyline, and it truly brought me into the Christmas spirit. Also, Aunt Cindy was a shocker at the end. I totally agree. I think having a competition for the structure of the storyline, I really, really like that. I also would 110% participate in this Christmas Kringle competition. The last one, like the super speed one where they had to like sew and make a custom card, I was like, bitch, put me in, let's go. So that was a 4.5 stars. Okay, here's one from Ida, 4 stars. After finishing the Reckless books, which I loved, by the way, Reckless and Powerless, the bickering between the main characters are very much alike, and the book was easy to start, quite enjoyable Christmas story. The limerick between the chapters was cute, but the narrator bit was somewhat weird. I feel like a lot of mixed reviews on the narrator. Let me know how you feel. I would love to hear from you in chat. Because, yeah, I feel like the narrator, again, it was giving Hallmark cringe, I think. But some of them were kind of cute. Some of them were a little cute. I did kind of like, I don't mind the poem bit, I think. I think that was, like, cute writing and very, like, Grinch-esque. But I think sometimes the narrator back and forth between, like, breaking the fourth wall between, like, Cole and the narrator sometimes was, like, it pulled me out of the story a little bit. Again, not that it is groundbreaking material that I'm so invested in that I, like, get pulled out of their world. But I do feel like it was a little abrupt. Wait, the British accent? So then, did the narrator have a British accent? That is so funny. Oh my god, the chat is moving so fast. Oh. British narrator on Audible. That's wild. I actually kind of like that. I like that better. I think anything in a British accent is actually probably better. Okay, so that was 4 stars. This one, 4 stars again. Such a fun holiday story. The Grinch-style poems throughout gave the book a fun little holiday twist. The illustrations were cute. The banter between Story and Cole were addicting, to say the least. I feel like that is an incredibly nice comment, because I feel like the banter was good, but then I feel like the banter went 20% too far, and I was like, okay, fucking dial it back. Like, let's just keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes the disses were kind of funny. Like the middle finger toe. I can't even remember what chapter that was in, but the middle finger toe, like, some of those were actually funny and unique, and then it just went a little bit too far every single time. Everyone's talking about the thong. Oh god. Ooh, Cole had a great voice on Audible. Wait, so interesting. Now I'm so curious. Everyone's like, oh my god, the thong was like, what the fuck? TSJ, did you slow down the chat?
What?
Did you slow down the chat?
No.
Oh. I don't know.
I can.
No. I think it figured it out.
Okay.
I think it figured it out. Wow, okay, so they had a whole cast for this audio. I wonder if they just, like, had major budget for casting voices for this book, since I knew it was going to be so big. I went to Target yesterday, and it was still completely sold out across, like, so much of Target, just in LA specifically. It's been I agree, the thong was so out of left field. Like, I feel like that didn't really have a build-up joke to it, and then it was just happening, and I don't know. Okay, this is a 3.5 star. Basically a mashup of the Grinch x Hallmark movie with a touch of holiday smut. I will never see candy canes the same way again. I don't think any of us will. If I ever see a pineapple candy cane, bitch, I'm out. Okay, it's another 3 stars. Was a lighthearted, easy read. I wasn't really a fan of the narrator protagonist conversations throughout the book. It felt like that didn't really add anything to the story. I agree. It was a cute Christmas read overall. I really enjoyed the town and its Christmas spirit. Also agree. I'm kind of bummed we didn't read about Aunt Cindy opening the Christmas present that Story got her. I agree with every single element of this review. Like, Story finding that whack-ass doll with, like, the original outfit or whatever, like, I feel like she would have had a full meltdown. Okay, here's another 3-star. Oh, this is actually a good one. Okay, so I wonder if we weren't reading this book for a club and forcing ourselves to analyze it more than usual, we'd all have liked it a little more. Not a bad book, but certainly not my favorite. Character arcs fell flat, especially in the side characters, and a lot of the book felt immature. Holiday vibes were there for sure, but it just wasn't the best structured. It was missing a convincing connection and better pacing. I think I agree with all of this. I think I agree with literally all of this. I feel like it's so, how do streamers do this? Like, go back and forth in the chat, because I feel like I'm like, wait, I wanna be in the chat. What was Cole's present from Story? Cole's present from Story was she made the cookies from the late mom's recipe that he hadn't had in years. I'm pretty sure. Candy Cane chapter is near the end. Moose sighting. And we're back down. I will say, though, I think this would be such a good movie. Like, I think that this would lend itself to such a cute holiday movie with all of the competitions and stuff, and I feel like they could do a better job at, like, cleaning up the pacing of it, maybe, because I feel like that was kind of, like, the biggest issue. Like, the first half of the book was a slow burn. Bitch, it was a slow burn, a slow emphasis on slow burn. And then, as soon as we had smut, it was just like so much smut all at once, so quickly. And then, oh my god, fuck, I'm scared to give spoilers, but so like, okay, so like at the end when there's like what do they call it, the third act breakup, I feel like that happened so fast, and just like the last, because I feel like Sarah J Maas does this, but in a different way, where the last 25% of any of the Sarah J Maas books just go so fucking hard. Like, the action and the movement and the pacing of the last 25% of a Sarah J Maas book is insane. But it's usually like in a good way, where I feel like with this, I was like, how did we go from so slow to 0 to 100 to then everything happening so fast, and then all of the ends just kind of like haphazardly being tied up all so quickly. Everyone's saying full send on spoilers. Like, I feel like this whole broken hip lie, we glazed over that so fast. And I was like, wait, hang on. This is like the whole plot twist of the book, is that this bitch wasn't even busted, and it was a whole ploy. And then we touched on that for like one line, and then we just kept on moving. Like, I don't know. The pacing was just crazy. I also agree the texting was so icky. Characters. Let's talk about characters for a second. One, I need Max to choose a name. Between Max and Atlas, I was like, what are we doing this for? Like, there was no deeper meaning behind why it was Max/Atlas, and I was like, this is so odd. This is so weird. But he was such a great supporting character. I also was so there for like guy friends having emotional vulnerability.
Okay.
It was so nice. Like, they were just like out there talking about their feelings, and it was nice. I was like, I hate that it's only women that are gonna read this, or the girls and the gays that are gonna read this, because I was like, straight men need to see that it's okay.
Straight men, sound off in the chat.
Straight men, sound off in the chat. I don't know if you're gonna get a single one in the chat. But completely lost my train of thought. It's from The Grinch. Max is the dog in Grinch. Is that why he was Max? Maybe I just totally missed that. Hey, it's me, straight TSJ. Straight guy sound off in the chat. It's just Jeremy. Oh, Max is the Grinch's best friend. That's why he was Max?
Hey, there's husbands in the room. I'm seeing.
Oh, Max was short for his last name, right? Because he was like Maxenheimer or something. I guess that is very full circle, like Grinch vibes. Someone said their husbands in the chat, babe.
Yeah. See?
Got it. I guess I didn't really put that together. That makes sense. Anyways, I wish we'd just chosen a name and stuck with it because I was like, who the fuck? This is fucking confusing. Taryn, gotta go. Taryn's gotta go. I feel like everyone hates her, and I almost feel bad talking shit even though she's a fictional character, but I feel as if we are all on the same page where Taryn sucked. And I have nothing more to say to that. You just could never make me like her. You just really couldn't. Someone said my boyfriend's listening.
See?
Okay, someone said that in the chat, Martha and May were too much, but I think if this were to be a movie, I think a Martha and May character would be so fun to have like fun cameos of, you know, like whoever it is it ends up being. I feel like a Martha and May would be a really good supporting character in a movie rendition of this. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it crazy?
Did it sound crazy in the audio? Moose is he's ready for advent calendar time, but we can't do that till the end.
Real quick.
Yes.
Checking on Diggy.
Oh, are we doing Digo Cam?
Yeah. Yeah, he's good.
Check. Are we cutting Digo Cam?
Yeah, it's there.
It adds in Digo.
Yeah, back to you.
Okay, perfect. I also like because Anthony didn't really break her hip, poor Taryn is out here cleaning crevices. And like if they use the phrase cleaning crevices one more time, I might literally die. But
Oh my god, Moose.
does that sound crazy?
Yes.
It's so hard because I'm a little ahead of the chat, I think.
Is it a delay?
Yeah. So anyways, Taryn out here, although I did not enjoy her as like a fictional character, she was, I do feel bad that she was up in the crevices every day and helping her and doing all of like the physiotherapy and stuff. But all that to say, did not enjoy her, could never make me like her. Okay, what else? What else do we want to talk about, guys? Okay, let's talk about some things that I did not like as well too, outside of Taryn sucking, and the pacing. I also hate the C word, the 4-letter C word that ends in a T.
Okay.
And any book that uses that word, I want to die.
Oh, I'm out.
I want to die. I hate that word. I hate it.
I thought you were talking about crevices.
No. We've covered crevices, and I feel like we covered crevices, and all the crevices are. They just kept saying that she was giving her a sponge bath with crevices, and I was like, how many times do we have to say the word crevices? That, and there was a lot of nipple talk, but in like a really, really casual way.
So like they're chill about it?
Way too chill on the nipple talk.
I'm pretty chill with nipple talk.
And I also didn't love the C word.
I like that.
Yeah, it was too much. It's just so vulgar. Like it just feels so like harsh and like brash and just like ugh.
British.
Yeah. And like I know, yeah, like I know that the Brits are into
big
the
on
C
PC.
word. They're big on the C word.
Team C.
Team C. They're Team C. but it's not for me. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's not for me. Someone said crevices is better than watery bowels, which is so real. Oh my god. In ACOTAR, the amount of times that Farah's bowels go watery is absolutely unhinged, and I will never look at those two words the same without thinking of ACOTAR and Sarah J. Maas and Farah and watery bowels, because that was the craziest overkill of those two words. But I think I would take watery bowels over the C word. Excuse me, Moose. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have something to say? Do you have something you'd like to share with the stream? I think he's pissed about his sweater. I got him a headband as well too. I think you'll be able to see it perfectly. I think it'll.
Oh my god.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal.
You look so handsome. It's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, he looks bad. Okay, we won't keep the headband on, but it is quite festive and adorable. I just got some accessories just in case we wanted to do a little fashion show or anything. Okay. Let's Oh wait, someone said, what age is your audience would love a book that's not YA unless that makes the most sense for your audience? Wait, what? I don't know if this is essentially a YA book.
What's YA?
Young adult?
No. 43 nibbles? No.
It's not even about the nipples. Oh, the ads are apparently super loud.
Yeah, well, talk to YouTube.
Yeah, agree. I would not consider this book YA. I feel like anytime there's fucking, I feel like it's not YA.
No.
When I think of YA, I'm like this is a book that you would like read in high school about like a friendship breakup and like a smooch from your locker neighbor crush. You know what I mean? Like that's what I think of with YA. I understand there's a spectrum of smut on the smut scale, and this would fall on the, I would say, light to medium maybe, but I would not consider this YA. Yeah, someone said YA's fade to black romance scenes. That's such a good way to put it. It's the fade to black. Okay, I want to dive into some of the chapter comments from Fable. So these are essentially like favorite quotes from you guys. And oh my god, also there were 3 versions of this book. 2 out of 3 of them had a post epilogue. So like a second layer, an extended epilogue. And I want to give a shout out to Chanel in the Fable book club group, who posted literally every page of the extended extended epilogue, because I will be reading every single one of those pages because I have the copy that just has the regular epilogue. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't love, like, jumping to the epilogue for a quick second. I know this is kind of going backwards because the very end is that I didn't love that. Moose, I agree. That's exactly what I was going to say. I didn't love that we made a baby so fast. Like, they made such like a point to be like, I'm on birth control, and then they're like, okay, yeah, but like with how much we've been fucking, like no surprise you made a baby. And I was like, hang on, weren't we just practicing safe sex? Were we just practicing safe fornication here? Fornification. Anyways, I opened the epilogue and I was like, damn. I was like, how do we already end up here so fast? Again, I just feel like an issue with pacing where we were just like, they're just having a baby too fast. Like I would have been satisfied with her just being like, we opened up a cute little coffee shop and I moved in and now it's our second Christmas here and Max is competing in the Christmas Kringle competition. Like that would have made it so, I would have been so down with that. 2 babies? Huh? Wait, babies? Am I tripping? Again, 2 babies? What do you mean? They have a baby. They were... Oh, extended epilogue is also on Kindle Unlimited as well, too. Yeah, Shadi did not set her alarm on her BC. Wait, hang on. Let me go to this freaking epilogue really quick. What do you mean 2 babies? I thought the baby's name was Florence. Okay, baby Jesus Fawns, that happened. Hold on, baby girl. Do you really think you could get away with not getting that girl pregnant from the way you humped her through the story? Just so glad she didn't give birth to a pineapple-flavored candy cane! Ah! Okay, blah, 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 blah. Max is entering. Am I tripping? Oh, she's pregnant with the second baby is in the extended epilogue. Got it. That makes so much sense. Again, thank you, Chanel, because I will be reading every single page that you posted in tiny little photo form on my phone, because I apparently am missing out on the second baby. I would be so down for a full Max story as well too, and maybe that's in the extended epilogue as well too, but like I would be so down for another book with better pacing and Max as the protagonist. I would be so here for that because I loved him. He was a great character. Aside from the whole Atlas Max back and forth name situation, great character. Okay, let's dive into some of these chapters. Obviously, we're not going to go through all of them because there are 32. So maybe like every other, and I'll just grab some highlights. Everyone was like, okay, poem opener. This poem is so unserious. Dr. Zeus is rolling. Honestly, Fable was such a great platform for this. Like, I loved finishing a chapter and then going into Fable and seeing what everyone says. I loved it. It was such a great way to not see a spoiler, but also feel like part of a community. So let me know how you guys feel about Fable. Yeah, I need a book about Max, right? Max deserves his own book. Justice for Max. There was a quick second where I thought that there was going to be a crazy plot twist, and Taryn and Max also had a secret romance going on, and Taryn's boyfriend Guy was just like some rando that like was not actually real. There was a hot second where I thought that was going to be a possibility for a twist, and I'm glad that it wasn't because Taryn sucks, and we all know how we feel about that. Same page. Oh, I'm so glad you guys loved Fable. Amazing. Wait, this is so great. Okay. Fable, a win across the board. Okay, let's skip over to, again, I feel like a slow start, and I feel at the beginning when I was reading everyone's comments on the first, like, honestly, 10 chapters where everyone's like, man, like, this is a slow start. I was like, oh, fuck, I picked a bad book for book club. I was like, this is not a good start. I feel so bad. Okay, let's go chapter 4. So again, just some highlights. Someone said, I think Cole is a Scorpio/Taurus. I actually don't know much about Scorpios. But Taurus, I do see. I see some stubbornness. Moose is a Taurus, actually. Yeah, everyone is really split on the narrator dialogue going back and forth. Yes, this person said, not gonna lie, struggling after finishing this chapter. Might need a palate cleanser and another book for a few days. I totally get that. It was a slow start. Emmy said, the narrator having a conversation with the character is an ick for sure. Not a fan of that.
Wait, the narrator what?
There was like these moments where the narrator would break the fourth wall and have a conversation with just the guy protagonist in the book. Do you want me to read you one?
Sure.
There's
Like, that doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it was kind of weird because it also wasn't every chapter.
It sounds like you have like a really good book on your hands.
It sounds like I picked a really bomb book, but someone said, not your fault, we voted. Thank you so much, Ashley, because I this is a group problem, is that we all had to suffer through some of this cringy. Yeah, this is democracy, guys. Yeah, we voted on this. This is, if it ain't the consequences of our own actions. Okay, so at the beginning of each time they switch characters, there was like a mini like little Grinch poem, which some of them were like kind of cute. Like it was like kind of like,
That's quirky.
what?
That's quirky.
It was like cheesy, but you know, whatever. The mood is right, the fire is blazing. Oh god, I'm gonna die reading out this out loud. Guess we should sit back and just, oh wait, no, hang on. The mood is right, the fire is blazing. Will he take her lips like he's been desperately craving? Cole, Connor, Snow Daddy, which man will he be? Guess we should sit back and just wait and see. And then it cuts to some narrator back and forth.
Oh. That's
Weird. The protagonist was like, that was an unnecessary addition in the middle of this scene. And then it says, narrator, not sure you should be critiquing me when I've set the mood for you. I have no problem giving you a wonky willy and sending you on your way.
A what?
Wonky willy? A wonky willy.
What's that?
A wonky willy.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. It was kind of weird. I feel like they just wanted to like get some more banter in. I don't know. Guys, TSJ can't be on camera because he is manning all of the tech. I don't know how people do live stream shows like every day, like the way that like H3 does it, and they switch between crazy things. Like I can't imagine how much goes into that, because even just doing like, well, I guess we have two shots. Should we cut to Dago Cam? What Dago do?
Okay, all right. Now she's over here calling shots like a director. There you go.
Dago Cam. Again, someone says read page 43. I can't remember what's on page 43. Shall we see? But 43 is like way before. I wonder if it's I wonder if it's 43 on the Kindle, because I feel like 43 is not really much happening. It's where it's the recap of how Mrs. Fiskars got pushed into the river.
Not Mrs.
Not Mrs. Fiskars. God damn it. Oh, someone said no, page 430. Oh, back half of the book. Got it. Wait, page. Wait, 430? Guys, my page 430 is tame. Am I tripping? The way the chat came together over this number, I'm so dead. It's so true. Wait, hang on. Why is mine different? I know that you guys want the thong scene, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to find. Yeah, okay. Someone said not much going on my page 430. The competition of the stalking has already finished. The one where he's wearing a thong with the narrator. Fuck, what page is it? I know which one you're talking about. Okay, wait, hang on. Chapter 29. Okay, hang on. Maybe mine's just a little bit off. 28. Chapter 29. Here we go. Someone said 426 is the thong scene in my book. Man, y'all are truly rallying, and I'm dead. Okay, wait. 425 for someone else. Got it. I found it. 426 for me. 426. 426. Jeremy, this is for you, so come back here.
Got it. Here.
Here we go. Narrator. Hang on, was there one line before this? Okay, narrator drops a poem. Another Grinchy poem. Okay? And our protagonist, Cole, our male protagonist, says, "Come on, can you not right now? I'm trying to focus." Narrator, says the man who keeps looking over at story with hearts in his eyes. Cole, that's because it's a romance. Am I supposed to look at her like she's a piece of trash hanging out of a dumpster? Narrator, don't you get mouthy with me. I have control over your pants and I have no problem splitting them so your dilly dong falls right out.
Oh boy.
Because, oops, I forgot to put underwear on you. Jesus Christ.
So the narrator's kind of hurt.
Narrator, luckily for you, I'm allowing you to wear a thong today, so when you bend over, everyone sees your underwear of choice.
I'm allowing you to wear underwear today?
Yeah, right? Isn't that kind of weird?
That's like controlling.
Yeah, the allowing part is, I know. Because it's also like, he's not the writer. Like, the narrator, this British man on Audible, you're not the writer. You're not Meghan Quinn.
The writer's inner monologue.
Yeah. And then Cole says, oh, fuck no. Narrator says, too late. On with the story. And then his bestie says, dude, are you wearing a thong? While we were shopping the other day, she found out dared me to wear it today. Is it comfortable? Surprisingly more comfortable than I expected. Wait, what's that one scene? What movie is that from? Where the basketball team is all wearing thongs? Oh my god, chat. You guys, I know you guys got me on this. Fuck, what movie is that? Where they're trying to sabotage the popular guy, and he wears the thong on the basketball team, and they're all doing layups. And then the next day they... John Tucker must die! John Tucker must die! John Tucker must die! John Tucker! Yes! Where he's got a thong on.
Never seen it.
What? You've never seen John Tucker Must Die? What?
I know.
That is obscene. I know what we're watching tonight.
These thumbnails are crazy.
They're trying to sabotage him, but he's like the popular hot guy. He wears thong to basketball because he's like the star player. And then
he wears a thong because he's the star player.
They're trying to... Well, how did this happen? I can't remember.
Like those two things don't line up.
No, he is the star player and he's wearing a thong. So then the next day at practice, the whole rest of the team is also wearing thongs because they're like, we want to play like John Tucker.
Why is he wearing a thong?
I can't remember. I can't remember why he's wearing a thong. But we're going to watch that tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, was that Sean Penn? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'm so glad that we can enjoy that together. Okay, let's, should we just go to chapter 29 then to highlight some of the comments? Because I feel like chapter 9 is when shit started hitting the fan. Actually, what chapter is the candy cane scene? Because I feel like that's the one that we should really get into. Because everything else was kind of slow leading up to that. Let's be so real. Penn Badgley. Is that it? Penn Badgley. No, that's what?
That's you, right?
Yeah, that's you. That's not him. Sean Penn? That's definitely not him.
Sean William Scott.
John Tucker Must Die. Who is this actor? Oh, Jesse Metcalf. What has he done since I'm sure he's done lots. But what is he? Wow, he's 46 now? What the heck? Desperate Housewives. Christmas Next Door? Let's fucking go. Okay, chapter 25 is candy cane scene. Okay, so let's read some highlights from some of these quotes on Fable. Yep, she's captured me. Mind, body, and dick.
Jesus.
There was a part too where Max said, this was my own quote, "You're my little snow daddy nugget."
Ew.
No, that's a term of endearment. Snow daddy nugget? That's a term of endearment. You're my little snow daddy nugget.
No.
Oh yeah, you're so right. I did tab the underwear or the candy cane image. Okay. I again am just so concerned. Like, listen, I feel like whipped cream is the most conventional when people try to bring food into the bedroom, and a candy cane, I get it, is festive, but I just feel as if
Ew.
what?
That's so sticky.
Yeah, sticky, and also I just feel like nothing should be making contact. Yeah, this person, Esme says, imagine how she's going to explain how she got a UTI to her doctor. Everyone's like, UTI, yeast infection, UTI. Can't stop thinking about how unsanitary the candy cane being in all those places is. Is anyone freaking out about the candy cane? Like, that's sticky. I don't think dragging across the skin is going to be any fun. Yeah, UTI alert. Someone said, reminds me of Wattpad with how people try to be smutty with the writing and it just comes out odd. It's amusing, though. Oh, God. I'm unwell. Why do I feel like the reindeer have just witnessed something too adult for their little Christmas hearts? I see, these are the comments that I love reading after. Yeah, sugar anywhere near your vagina makes me nervous. I agree. This is the most impractical sex scene I've ever read. This has much more spice than I was expecting. I would also love to know if this is anyone's first smut book they've ever read or like romance. It's giving glued ass cheeks. Oh my god. I'm dead. I think I saw somewhere the author doesn't usually write smut. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah, yeast infection, candy cane stuff made me uncomfy. This is the first smut book I've read since 50 Shades of Grey, and I wasn't expecting anything like that. This scene would have... Do we want the sweater? Do you hate the sweater? Is it the sweater? Is it the sweater? Here, let's take the sweater off. Do you hate the sweater? Oh my god, you're naked. You're naked. You're naked. No one look. Moose is naked. Oh my god. Is ACOTAR like this smut-wise? ACOTAR smut is a different type of smut. I feel as if the chat can probably weigh in on that as well too. Oh, big shake. Big shake. Hi, Moose. Oh no, I've released a wild animal. Okay, this is my first smut book I've read since 50 Shades of Grey, and I wasn't expecting anything like that. The scene would have gotten me, but the candy cane just threw me off. I was thinking, ooh, she's gonna get an infection. This book went from Hallmark to serious Christmas king. Oh no, drinking dog. Wait, Diggo? What? Oh, okay. I said, hated that Max heard them. Guys, I didn't mean to undress him on camera. When I mean undress him, I mean Moose, make him naked. Oh no, I feel like he's about to scream at the door. Right. Candy canes are dirty to me now. Fun times, but not good for the pH. Totally agree.
What? pH?
Yeah,
No, I get it.
yeah, Jeremy, the vaginal pH. The opening of this chapter had me hollering. Pause. He put what where? Excuse me, he did what with the what? That poor candy cane. Yeah, the transition to smut was insane. I have whiplash from how quickly we transitioned into straight smut. Oh, someone said, Michelle said prefer sports smut. Yeah, I think I tend to agree. I actually just got my nail tech icebreaker today. Great book if you haven't read it. Love Icebreaker. Yeah, Symphony of My Home in Real Time, truly. It's Moose drinking. No, ad. What the heck? I'm so sorry that the ads are so much louder than the audio of the stream. I swear to God, I'm not pressing a button that's like send an ad to everyone. So it's like I got an ad for Wattpad. I'm dead. Minty queef. Okay, it'd be a pineapple queef, but the energy is still there. Is still there. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go to the epilogue. Yeah, epilogue was meh, but could have done without the baby, but honestly not surprised. No, Max POV is criminal. He was literally the best character. I so agree. Hello? Hi. You're back. Did you have a nice potty break? Now that you're naked and free? Oh. That's a very nice yawn. Oh no, his head is behind the computer. You didn't even get to see it. Here, do you want to come back to your bed? Come on. Moose. What do you... Do you want to share the chair? What do you want? How can I help you? Okay, got it. Oh man, guys. I don't know. But I'm so down to do this again. I think overall, this was an enjoyable Christmas read that had it been a longer book. Oh no. I think Moose has an itchy butthole. Please not on camera. That's true. Oh no, Moose. Rein it in, buddy. You okay? I think overall, like, for a holiday read, this is, aside from the candy cane scene, I guess this is what I expected. A bit of a whiplash, not the best pacing, but I do enjoy a little festive moment, and I think that this was a great start. Is stream ending an advent calendar? Fucking yeah, it is. Of course it is. Oh no, Moose has an itchy butthole. Oh no. But here's what I do know. Is Love Book Club was so fun. We'll absolutely continue on Fable. So maybe in an upcoming vlog we can choose, we could put some suggestions out for the next book. That's what I do know. I do know that I wouldn't read this book again, but I enjoyed it for its purpose. And the third thing is that I do know that Moose is an itchy butthole, and it's happening literally inches off camera, thank God. Oh! Literally, you guys, I was like, I'm just waiting for Moose to dive across the camera. Oh my God. I'm like, what's even going? Oh my God, I can't wait to watch this back. It's just a blur of fur running through the shot. Jesus Christ, we've got zoomies. We have grade A zoomies. You're getting to witness them in real time. Should we do advent calendar now? Yeah, let's do advent calendar.
I'm gonna change the cam to Diggle while you go get it.
You're gonna change the camp Diggle? Okay, okay. My apple juice?
You go get them.
Okay, I'm gonna, I'm trying to think of, I think I need to move this table out of the way for advent calendar. So I'm gonna, okay. Oh, Diggle Cam! Okay, we're gonna go get Diggle and we're gonna do advent calendar. Let's go get brother. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hello?
Hello? Hang on! Diggle needs a water break! Wait, switch back to Christmas cam.
I did.
Oh, you're back on Christmas cam?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
This is the way.
Oh, yeah.
This wasn't done ahead of time?
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, so I can't, sir, not the laptop, be careful. Okay, everyone's getting to experience the chaos of my home in real time. I know. I just figured because we have the good microphone out. Oh God, Diggle's gonna end the stream by stepping on the computer. I know. God, I'm so sorry if that's so loud on audio. I feel like I should be doing this with a knife, not. Okay, Diggle, you stay there. I just feel like because we have the good microphone, we should be doing proper crunchies, you know? Everyone practice knife safety. Okay, here we go. One for me. Okay. Ready? Welcome to day 17 of Vlogmas. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. We end with advent calendar crunchies. Diggle? You have stinky breath, Diggle. Can we hear it? Yeah, you can hear it? Oh. Diggle, you're making a lot of noises, buddy. Okay, last one. Just kidding, just one more. That's nice. Okay, that's it. That's all we have. Let me check in with chat one more time. The laptop, I no longer have my table. Pig snorts! The little jumps. They're saying, this is nice. They're grumbles, lol.
Any broadcast.
Okay, wait, let me say goodbye. Protect TSJ. That's nice.
Ending in 5.
Okay, wait. Okay, thank you so much for hanging with me for this live stream. This was truly so wonderful. I genuinely was like, I hope people come. I would have been happy with literally 10 people coming to talk about this stupid Christmas book with candy cane sex scenes. It was so insane. So thank you so much. This was so wonderful. I had a wonderful time, and I would love to do this again. If you're down, I'm down. And Moose is looking incredibly unsatisfied, as if he needs another meal. So that is my cue to go. Thank you guys, and I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 18.